This website behind me, OpenTable, it is worth $2.6 billion. How do we know? Priceline has agreed on Friday to purchase OpenTable. Why do you think, Dave, Priceline is doing this? Are we going to see William Shatner now doing commercials for OpenTable? That would be awesome.
That would be great. It would be good if you could negotiate the price of your meal. That would be a lot of fun. But no, I think that OpenTable certainly has a lot of value. It's a social tool, and the interesting thing is that it's trading above the target that that Priceline had set for it. So maybe there's a bidding war looming?
Exactly, yeah. Priceline's paying $103 a share in early trading, OpenTable around $104. So who potentially could enter a bidding war? Is this going to be like the Hillshire Farms of tech? I mean, I guess Google already owns Zagat. Could make some sense for them to do something. You think Facebook maybe even?
I definitely think Facebook would be interested in a company like this. I mean, there's nothing more social than going out to eat, and we've already seen Facebook, engage in local purchases, trying to buy up companies that do this kind of thing. Twitter could be an interesting one as well. I mean, there are a lot of social aspects of going out to eat. And if you're going to invite other people, this could be one of those. And actually, Facebook already is integrated with OpenTable. That could be an interesting purchase.
No, very good point. To wrap up, this deal has now also sparked a frenzy in every other quote-unquote local internet stock. Groupon, Grubhub, Yelp, Angie's List, shares surging. Do those companies now, if this deal happens, kind of have to find a partner of their own? Because it's going to be tough for them to compete. They're not all apples to apples competitors, but they have that local theme that ties them together. Yeah,
that's right. I mean, Yelp has famously had trouble now that Google has introduced Google Plus local search, because you can just search for something and Yelp results aren't the first thing that you get. A lot of people go to Yelp through Google search. And so, to get eaten up by a Google or a Facebook or any of these major, web presences makes some sense, because, it's hard to survive in a world that's dominated by the Googles and Facebooks and Twitters of the world. We saw Google, like you say, buy Zagat. I think it makes a lot of sense for them to continue going after these markets. It makes sense for the big tech companies because they get all that user data that they can sell ads to, and it makes sense for the small players because if you're a Grubhub and you've got some aspects of your business that are similar to OpenTable in the sense that you're either ordering food or you're going out to eat, those two could make sense if they both got bought by a big company.